Fingerbanger! Yes!
Oh, man, so we are back. The Finger Strongcast, it has been almost 4 years since I did a Strongcast. And we're changing direction. We got some cops here. We're all currently an ex-sworn cops. So we're going to do some cop talk. We're going to talk some trash. And I have a question. This is something I know y'all OGs. We been on the streets before body camera. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, baby.
Now, I understand that the public demanded body camera accountability. Mm-hmm. Michael Brown, I think it was the one that happened. It wasn't a body cam, and it might have, So, agencies all over the country like body cams. At Axon, God, I might taser. They was like, here, where's all the blank checks at? And agencies were giving blank checks to Axon. And they were like, oh, yeah, here you go. And our first body cameras, remember the ones with little...
the pencil
Did you have those?
No.
With the magnet right there by your forehead, and you're like this?
Yeah, they're pencil cameras.
No, we never had those.
They were horrible, dude. And the box said may cause cancer in California. And then we were in lineup.
We
were in lineup getting our new body cameras.
Right.
Somebody brought that up.
Yeah.
And poor old LT, retired now himself, was like, well, only in California, so we're good.
Oh. We're as far away from California as you can get.
So they were like, they had the wire that ran to a box on your chest.
Yeah.
And it just looked like this everywhere. I remember stories of dudes peeing and be like,
yeah.
crap, I
it was
forgot.
literally like the size of that.
It was like this.
Yeah.
The side of your head.
Yeah.
And you had glasses you connected to. We had glasses.
Mm-hmm.
We had
Oakleys.
Yeah, I loved our agency because they was like money.
Yeah.
And then you had like a headband that didn't fit my head. Oakleys didn't fit my head either. They were like this. I was like, I'm getting headaches, boss. Strong magnet in my head, just pinching.
Because it actually, instead of like a regular like this, when he goes to put them on, they're like this.
Yeah. It's like the middle's like going, just holding on for dear life because it's got to stretch over this wide
titanium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be titanium.
So we had those for 3-4 years in our agency.
3 or 4 years, yeah.
And the public demanded body camera. We got body camera, and then they started seeing the footage, and it was like, oh yeah, cops are doing the right thing.
Yeah.
We're just pieces of crap civilians.
Right. We're just ass bags to begin with.
We demand body cams.
Yeah.
Hey, body cams. Everybody calm down. Body cams. Switch now.
But see, the thing was that nationally, the police absorbed it.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't. I mean, individually, we all had like pushback.
Yeah, because you after a call, you hang out and you bust balls.
Yeah.
You talk about the call. We all do this. Uh-oh. Beep, beep. You're like, mother, turn that off.
Yeah. You son of a.
Yeah, you're standing around talking shit about the Chiefs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, man,
But
I'm glad that son of a bitch wasn't out here.
On the flip side of that, it took options away from an officer when an officer had an opportunity to work.
Yeah.
With
that's what you're saying. Well, you're talking about getting physical.
No,
What are you talking
before that, like if you had rapport with someone, that, and you could work that subject, that to me that hindered an officer in certain ways because everythzz's there. It's all there.
Yeah, you couldn't have any confidentiality with somebody that didn't want to report.
Right.
Like, hey, I saw that. Like, you're like, bzz, bzz, and you're like, I don't know, I'm good. And I'm like, sorry, I got to have it on. Until the narc showed up, you turn that off.
Turn it off.
I'm like, I ain't turning that off.
Yeah.
That's against the rules, man.
Yeah.
No, turn it off.
Did you read the camera policy?
Did you know about Discovery?
Yeah.
Well. But then finally, we got the little boxes.
Policy schmolicy.
Yeah. About this size. I think a little bit bigger than this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about like that.
Camera all in one unit. They are awesome. And have you seen the latest ones? WSPD, local agency over here, has them. They will translate for you in real time. There's a button you speak Spanish, it'll speak English to you. You speak English, it'll speak Spanish to them. Crazy, dude. They was talking about it the last time I was at the Scotsman Hotel. Mm-hmm. And that's what we used to call it. But yeah, body cams have changed everything. They want transparency, and now they're like, oh, the body cams are showing good cops doing good things, but it's not the narrative we wanted. And I personally, didn't want one at first. I didn't want one. I was like, I don't want one, because the courts went on and started to not take our word. What's the word I'm looking for?
The integrity of the officer's report, the officer's word, which we are sworn to uphold the laws of the state and the Constitution, no longer was valid. Well, is it on camera?
They would ask that.
What's the difference? I'm still that same officer that could place my hand on the Bible and swear to testify what I'm about to testify. Why does it make any difference whether we have video or not now?
No, if it's not on video, I know that federal prosecution won't take a case unless it's on video. And it's like, oh, so my word doesn't mean nothing no more.
Correct.
And yeah, that's one thing about body cameras I don't like. I don't appreciate that aspect of the body cam movement. But most cops, I guess nowadays, the baby cops out there, they know nothing different.
Well, as far as the prosecutors go, it removes their responsibility to prosecute the damn case.
Yeah. Well, they're getting away from that anyway.
Instead of having to stand up and articulate why this officer did what he did, why this, go through these elements of the crime, and this is why it's illegal, they don't know how to do that anymore. So they just watch a video.
Yeah.
And they want it to speak for them. Let this video do my job for me, basically. That's why, in my opinion, they prefer, it's got to have it on video.
Yeah, and I
have it on video.
I remember some people saying, refer to video in the reports, just no narrative, refer to video. So what you want is what you get. Mm-hmm. And I get it. Because sometimes you'll type out something as you think and remember it. It's not exactly correct on the body camera. So we've had to I'm going to watch this. Oh, I did say that. I didn't say have to. I said must. And oh crap, I got to change that. It changes the whole element, But it's good and bad, I guess.
Well, it helps disprove a lot of complaints.
Yes.
I mean,
internally,
we know that 90% of complaints are bullshit anyway. But now, if an officer says, I didn't say that, or I didn't do that, well, you don't have any credibility. You're just a cop.
Mm-hmm.
You just have a gun and a badge and more authority than the president of the United States. But we can't trust you.
Right.
Well,
we can't trust you.
Let's be honest. There is
on
the street,
but there is. But I blame that on administrators who hire those dumbasses. We can't get enough people. We're short-handed. Okay, well, why don't we? I don't know. Let's just lower our standards.
Well,
let's say instead of
about to say something about that.
Instead of if you got marijuana on it, let's just say, okay, you got a felony B&E. Okay.
It's just breaking and entering.
I mean, it's just a robbery.
The only difference between what you did and what you could potentially do as a cop when somebody calls and says, "Can you get my keys out of this car?" You're still breaking into that car.
Yeah, technically, just sign the paperwork. You're on.
Come on.
Can you do push-ups?
Yeah.
Can you run?
Yeah.
Come on.
Remember 2 street names?
Yeah, exactly.
But I know for a fact, my man here, we both FTOs. And there was a guy that should never be a law enforcement officer. Every time we push the paperwork over, he's just not working out. Make it happen. And we had to. And he lived up to our expectations. Absolutely. Every single day. It was like, every day.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Worked at 3 different agencies as the FTO coordinator. And I had a major come into my office and hand me the F whatever form it was called. If trainee so-and-so, he's supposed to work tonight, right? Yeah, he's supposed to be here. Well, when he comes in, tell him that he's got to fill this out, put all of the stuff that he's been charged with, and tell him if there's not enough room on this one to use a continuation page. And I said, what in the hell?
Why is he wearing a gun on his hip right now?
Thank you. And I asked that question.
Yeah.
What in the hell has he done? felony B&E. I'm like, what are you
How long
doing?
ago?
Yeah.
Less than 4 years.
But really,
4
how
years
long?
ago,
But he was good with people, right?
Yeah.
he couldn't put a noun and a verb together. This guy had come through the process. No shit. This guy, and I used to set up the
Names have been changed
Right.
to protect
the
These are just
innocent.
stories,
That's right.
people.
Yeah.
These aren't even
yeah,
real
this,
stories.
I'm making all of this up.
yeah.
I sat on the review boards, and he came through, I know, 5 or 6 times, and I'm thinking this guy does not need to even be a security officer. I've just always wanted to be a cop all my life. Okay, I've always wanted to be an astronaut. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
You know what? I want you to be a cop too. That's my dream.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
No, so when they hired, I'm like, damn, that name sounds familiar. Who is that? Well, you remember him? He's the dude that come through like 8 times, and y'all always said, I'm like, oh shit, no, not that guy. And then when I saw his face, I'm like, dude, I don't know where I'm working. I don't know where I'm working. So when I asked the major, what in the hell are you doing? He starts laughing and says, Chief told me to fill these positions, and that's what I'm doing.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm
That's
like-
the dude's protecting you. Make sure you go home with your family at night.
So here's what I did. Since the FTO was part of the hiring process, I call my FTOs and I'm like, hey, this guy right here, if I'm not telling you to flunk him, I'm not telling you to pass him.
Yeah, that would be illegal.
I'm simply telling you, if you wouldn't want him backing you up on a hot call and working on the same team that you're working on, if he don't need to be a cop, he don't need to be a cop.
Do your due diligence.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you, I'll say this. I had a hard time getting through FTO. I got extended twice. I got good old boyed in to that agency we're talking about. But they stuck me with FTO that I don't know if he was told to flunk me or what, but it was like he would tell me to do something, and I'm like, and then I would do it, and then he'd gig me on the NDR, or what's it called? NOR, NDR?
DOR.
DOR, yeah. It's been a long time. And I'm like, but you told me to do that. Well, hey, sorry, bub. That's what, and I was like, I had a hard time. Like, I remember putting my uniform on going, I'm not going to keep my job. And then I got stuck with 2 guys. One's dead now, but 2 of those guys. And they were like, you're fine. You just need confidence. You don't need to be battered. And hell, now I'm a detective, and I've got all these certifications. I've turned out to be a decent cop, I think. Kind of old school. It's hard to think I'm old school now.
Well, most trainees don't get out within 14 weeks anyway. You know, the program will be 14 weeks or 12 weeks or whatever the agency determines. Nobody, I've never seen anybody get out in 14 weeks. And it will be because they need remedial on this or that. I mean, there's like 32 different categories that you have to check off on. And you're probably not working at an agency where you can practice on homicides every day.
Yeah. That's what.
So
yeah.
you might go through your whole FTO and never have to work a homicide, or you may suck at crash investigation, and it may
You get 1 a month.
you can
Yeah.
So nobody gets out. Then you've got you got to go to different FTOs. Well, hell, they're on a different rotation. Well, we can't work you 14 days straight, so you got to take your day off and come back on their rotation. So it just prolongs.
Yeah.
By the time you check off on everything and get signed off and all the signatures, it has to have the chief's signature before you can cut them loose. And is he on vacation or not? Or is he,
Yeah.
nobody gets done on time.
And what sucks is if you're a new law dog and you're starting to get into this profession, you know what we're talking about. You don't know squat until you've been somewhere about 2 years on the street. About 2 years, Mark, I was like, oh, I can handle any situation that's thrown at me. But within those 2 years, you have to call the old guy. How do I do? What do you mean I got to do this? And about 2 year mark is when I was told this too. 2 year mark, you'll get confident enough where you. In 2 years, I was there. Mm-hmm. I was FTO within a year though, which is scary. Think about it.
The time on the street and PLI, helped me the most. The Police Law Institute really. I mean, we can be we can be grandiose about BLET and how that's going to prepare you to be a law enforcement officer. No,
it's not.
That's just there to keep the ones that want to be there, and the ones that want to wash
Scare
out,
'em
wash
away.
out.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
all that is.
It is basic law
And
enforcement.
it's called that for a reason. Here's the gun. Here's the end you don't want to look down.
That's exactly right. And there's people in rookie school that need that instruction.
Yeah.
I was not the best
Here's
student.
a car key. This is the end that goes in the ignition.
Really?
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, they're there. They're out there.
Yeah.
The Fourth Amendment. What's that? Right to bear arms. No.
Free speech.
No.
It's free. I can say anything I want to. Fuck you, Chief. Except
But
for
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But that.
Are we live? Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I try to think if I ever had a body cam incident around my mouth, because I ball bust and talk trash all the time. We all do. Mm-hmm. And God, what was I've always been careful and never talked about chief or captains at that point, but I know I've talked crap about another officer or something on camera. You know, you're like, oh, or go piss, and you got your little camera right there, and you're like, oh,
Looking at your little wee wee.
oh, it burns. Oh,
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
I got fire coming out my dick.
You're like, Mother Woody.
Or you have to get called by dispatch and say, and
Hot mic.
they're telling you that you're sitting on your
Mic check.
Oh, that's the worst. You're sitting in your car. Man, that dude hides from calls. I see him drive the opposite direction.
No,
And
it was
all of a sudden
worse
your
than
phone
that.
rings. You're like, yeah.
It was worse than that. I was on the telephone with my wife.
Ooh, hey girl.
No,
Brown chicken, brown cow.
no. I wish it had
girl.
been that, but I was going off the rails.
What's it,
about
day shift or night shift?
Day shift.
Oh, everybody's got a radio.
Yeah, all other agencies are listening to that.
And big fella calls me, interrupts the telephone call that I'm currently on, and he says, "Hey, brother, I just got to let you know you're sitting on your mic or something." And I'm like, because I had it on my back.
The whole city heard you just
Yeah.
cuss your wife out.
It wasn't her.
Probably the old snake. Was it snake in the grass? No names. We don't use real names.
Yeah, it was in that circle.
Oh, okay.
It was in that circle.
Okay. I'm down. That's hilarious, dude. And we all have those stories.
Yeah.
These young guys, I don't know, man.
Hey, brother, your mic's keyed up.
Huh?
Yeah.
We
And
listen
I'm like, damn it.
We listened to a certain lieutenant one time sing some REO Speedwagon. I can't fight this feeling.
Going to town, huh?
And I'm like, oh my God. Let nobody call him. Nobody call him. I want to hear this complete song. He loved that. Dude, he was like American Idol audition.
I can't fight
Three-
this feeling anymore. Beep, beep, beep.
3.5 minutes.
Good God.
I'm in it, baby.
It was horrendous.
Oh, body cams now, the one I have is the version 4 Axon. If anybody around, any agent turns on their taser, everybody's cameras kick on.
Yep.
And
Or
so
pull your gun out of your holster.
ours doesn't do that, but I know that's out there. And I was showing somebody my taser. What's that? It's like a taser. And I turned it on. Like, here's the lights. And it's like, bzz, 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 bzz. And I was like, I didn't know it did that. Sorry, my bad. And everybody's like, God. Even in the parking lot, there's it going off.
Yeah. Yeah, ours
You
is.
asshole.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Anytime-
oops.
Anytime you unholstered your weapon, it would.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
And I'm like, that's going to be a problem.
Y'all had those? Holy mackerel.
And they're like, why is that going to be a problem? I'm like, well, because I take my gun out of my holster when I go take a shit.
Bzz, bzz.
And now I'm just recording.
You should just record a
I mean,
Steve one.
sometimes I sit alone in a dark alley at 3 o'clock in the morning. and-
Right. Play with my gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, what about dry fires when the guys go back here, you know, in the dry fire station?
Contemplate life.
Yeah.
You're like,
I mean,
6 more years, man. 6 more years.
Yeah.
Don't get fired. Don't get arrested. Okay.
I gotta
Weld.
exactly. I gotta clean the teeth marks off of it when I
That's
go to
right.
qualify.
That's right. I'm gonna need a new front side. I've chewed this one off.
It doesn't glow anymore.
Yeah, yeah. My saliva must have deteriorated the Tredigon or Tridigon, whatever it's called. I don't even care.
God.
I don't even care. I want it off Christmas.
Yeah.
And that dude with no kids got off. It's bullcrap.
Give me back my bullet. Crank it up.
On third shift, though, wasn't a big deal. Third shift in a small town like we were in was so much fun.
Yeah.
You could get on the radio.
Until your lieutenant went around hiding business cards.
I didn't work for him, but I heard about that. He didn't like me at all. He threw my application in the trash twice, I was told. Because, GED. And he was like, dude. And so I'll tell the truth. I joined the Freemasons in order to get in to get a job where I wanted to go. And it worked. Suckers. Anyway. Cult Freemasons. But yeah. Oh, come on. Hire you. That dude did me good. Can't complain about him. And so did old JB.
Yeah.
Even old BG, old Biggin. He did me good.
Yeah.
He got a little squirrely at the end. It's just so funny to have war stories about people you work with. The old body camera.
Oh, man.
Life before
It's
it.
like, as Stu was talking about, as far as the prosecutors, the body camera for those prosecutors is like AI. It's going to make lazy people lazier and smarter people smarter. And the thing that hurts me the most about the profession is that it does take that integrity away from the officer, something that we swore to. And then you have people that can't testify in district court.
Then they get promoted, usually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It happens all the time. Giglioed or been purged. It's like, oh, this is a good candidate for sergeant.
Yeah.
Good candidate for lieutenant. You're like, why? How?
He's walking on up the ladder.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Because he can't do nothing else.
Attaining great heights.
He works in training because all he can do.
But I mean, the sad thing about that situation, and I know it happens more in more places, is that they put a framework and a fingerprint on the agency because of the people that come up through them.
Mm-hmm. And everybody sees it.
It's sad.
The thing is, the whole agency sees this stuff happening, and I don't know. I've never been supervisor. My man here has. Do you change when you get promoted? Because God, it seems like it.
I didn't. What you see right here is where
As
I'm
was.
wearing a uniform or not.
If you worked with Big Mad, and
Call.
1-800-I-don't-give-a-shit.
Fingerbangers.
Dial that right now.
But there's people that you wouldn't think would change, but they do.
Yeah.
Like you might be a patrolman. Let's say y'all get hired at the same time. You go through FTO together. You're on the same squad together. You're patrolman. You're out here,
Something happened to me and a man here.
doing what we do, and he gets promoted. Dude, what the hell?
I mean, you do got to change at a certain point because now you're responsible.
You
and
have
shit
to-
rolls downhill, obviously.
Your responsibilities change. You either have integrity or you
Absolutely.
don't, and I can't train that into you.
Mm-hmm.
You have it or you don't. And if you treat people with respect, dude, I've had to recommend terminations for people I like,
Yeah.
and I've had to recommend promotions for people I hate.
Because they're the best fit for the job, I suppose.
Yeah, they were the best person for that position, and I don't like them personally, but it's the right thing to do. And I used to tell my guys, look, at the end of the day, when you die, you're not going to leave in this profession. You're not going to leave your kids a big old bankroll in the bank. They're not going to inherit a house at the beach and one in Montana and Mar-a-Lago.
Unless you're a state trooper.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
going to inherit none of that.
Somalian
But what
daycare
they
workers.
are going to inherit is your last name,
Yeah.
which is going to bring shame or honor when they're
Correct.
putting you in the ground.
Oh, you old man, Stuart's son? That was a good guy right there.
I hope so, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're
hope so.
right. And we'll end with this right here. We're talking about body cameras, but now we're talking about kind of like the fingerprint and, you know, your integrity. Do you think this modern generation of law enforcement officers out there, I know they're different than us. We came in, I think we all came in about the same time, 07. You came in before 07?
99.
99. Oh, so you've been, okay, so you came in
he is OG.
10 years older than us. So you definitely, me and him have been lucky enough to be around and trained by the old law enforcement, the old guard. We came in on the tail end of that. No computers in the car.
Handwriting everything.
Handwriting, you take care of business. You don't, if you give them opportunity to apply, if they don't choose opportunity, we're done talking.
Yeah.
And that's the way it was. And the community was like, yes. Our community, at least, was very much like that. I think most of America was like that. Yes. Take care of it. Body cams really didn't hinder us, but it did weed out the bad ones. I think it did, which is good. That's what we wanted. I'm not doing anything wrong. Give me a body camera. But now I don't know if this modern TikTok officer has the same wherewithal as we do. We were loyal to an agency to an extent. You know, you move where you have to and stuff. You're loyal to the career. I'm a cop.
Mm-hmm.
These cats nowadays, I went to rookie school. Oh, I don't like this. I'm out. You're like, what are you talking about? You're just fly-by-day officers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go mow yards because I didn't get a new car. I can't believe I didn't get that new car he did.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's
It's
exactly what
weird.
they're doing. When they come through the hiring process, the same question that's on every application nationwide, I'm sure. Are you opposed to wearing a uniform?
Yeah.
Are you opposed to rotating shifts? Can you work at night?
Holidays.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Can you
damn,
see at night
they
when you
can-
work?
You can't even get
Go
through.
ahead. Go ahead. No, sorry. It's inside.
You
The
can't
old
even,
host.
you can't even get them through the FTO program. I'm not going to be able to work this weekend. I have child care issues. Hold on a minute.
Hang on.
I
let me pull
can't
this up.
wear this uniform. I just can't wear this. I'm going to start wearing. No.
Well, you're doing a female impersonation, but men are worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We told me I can't.
I can't wear long sleeves, man. I got to turn them up like 3/4 of the way so people can see my tattoo, my
Right.
new tattoo.
You
man.
can't alter uniforms. You mean I can't tighten it around right
Yeah.
here? I can't take it to the
I
altar?
can't go
No.
get it adjusted, man.
No.
See,
No, you still look like a bag of ass.
I wouldn't have a problem with them having them altered, but rolling your sleeves, a long sleeve shirt.
I used to love almost long sleeves.
I used to tell them if it has a button
Loved it.
on it, it better be buttoned.
Oh, see, I'm the anti that. But
If it
I get
has a button on it, it better be buttoned. If you have a pocket on the back of your pants and it has a button on it,
yeah.
it better be
Well,
buttoned.
you are, and this brings up another point, and like I said, we was going to end on that, we'll end on this, though. But you're right, that we are a public trust. We have an image to uphold. And our old agency was the hats. I came in right as they changed that. But if you got a foot
but
chase.
it was a minute before it got changed.
Yeah. If you got a foot chase, and that dude's handcuffed, and you're deep in the woods, in the mud, and Chief walks up and goes, "Good job. Where's your effing hat at? Go get your hat." You're like, dude, I
That-
just saved a prince. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little too much. You
That
think?
is a little too much. That is much. That is too much. But I mean, when you show up, you're 1041. We're in briefing, right? We're in roll call.
Yeah.
And you look like you dug that shirt out of the bottom of the hamper, or you come in and it's rolled. Your sleeves are rolled up,
I used to roll my sleeves.
dude. That
Did you get your tie out of the trunk of your car?
What? Yeah, we had one that was like Pigpen, and he smelled bad. Hey, you know what? I don't work here no more. Hey, LT, sometimes I forget to shower, so remind me to take showers. Yeah. He said that.
Remind me
He
to take
said
showers.
that shit.
Yeah, I found my tie in the trunk.
Looked like this. Had creases in it. Court date.
Because that's where I keep my ties, in the trunk
Yeah.
of my car.
Good,
But
he's a cool dude. Just
I'm actually tracking because I feel this exactly the same way that you do about that. I hate this beard shit. I absolutely hate it.
I understand. I love it, but yeah, I understand.
I'm-
No, I understand the tattoos on the neck.
Good for you.
And the beards.
I
I
love
get it.
But you have a vision of authority when you are asked to interject yourself into a situation that has degraded over a period of years and there is an authority figure on scene. You have to represent that position of authority, and you cannot look like that with your sleeves 3/4 up, tattoos down to here, this scraggly ass. And I'm not knocking your beard because you got a nice
right.
beard.
That's all right.
This scraggly ass shit that people can't grow, nothing here, or whatever, and be expected for somebody to respect you when you walk in on the scene.
Command presence. What's the first use of force?
Yeah, your presence.
Is presence.
How you
Physical
look.
presence.
There have been officers killed because they look like shit.
Yeah, you walk up and you're like, oh, I got this guy all day.
Exactly. Exactly. And I used to tell my people, if I get to go home today at the end of my shift because I shined my shoes or creased my patches, I'll take
Oh,
that.
you used to crease your patches?
You could crack an egg.
Oh, I didn't like crease. I didn't like them creased.
I didn't like
But
creased
the guys,
Crack
some
an
guys did
egg
that.
on my creases. Yeah.
Our old chief, if you
There's
had
an
a white,
art to that.
if you had a white T-shirt underneath your shirt, like you got your shirt. In summertime, we didn't have to wear ties, but if you had a white T-shirt, he would grab it, get his knife, and cut it, and because it's a deadly triangle.
death triangle.
Black T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would crease below from the point of my shield down, but I never creased my I didn't like
creased
I didn't like the
patch.
crease patch.
I loved it.
When I got shirts that had the crease patch, I mean, I did it, but like if it was my shirt and I didn't never crease them. It looked sharp on some guys. I just didn't do
I'm
it.
going to be the sharpest looking cop in the. And I used to tell my guys, here's all you got to do. You're not competing against everybody in the department. Just pick one that looks better than everybody else, and you just look better than that one. That's all.
Yeah, I get
But
it.
man, they've come to work with a long sleeve coat with the sleeves pulled up. A coat.
I mean, sometimes the forearms gotta breathe, baby.
Coat.
I like wearing a long sleeve, and I like rolling it up right here. To me, that's comfortable. But we have a policy: you can't do that unless the supervisor says you can. So first thing I do is like, "Hey, can I roll my sleeves up?" Yeah, go ahead. And I'm like, "Sweet, thank you." I don't know why it feels good. I don't know, just weird, just
See,
preference.
My position is if we're going to do that, if we're going to get comfortable, then let's just transition to a whole different uniform.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
That's
complain,
comfortable.
because I'm polo.
But
wearing
if you're
go.
wearing a Class A,
yeah, well, Class A yeah.
and that's all we wore at my agencies, except for the last one I retired at. If that's a Class A long sleeve shirt and I see the sleeves rolled up, no.
Do you wear ties with your Class A's?
Only if it's court or special event.
Because our Class A is tie.
tie. Yeah,
But other than that, like third shift, once again, if you could wear the turtleneck. Remember that? Oh, the Dickie.
the Dickie.
Yeah.
And for third shift, you could wear that. Daytime, you had to wear a tie. I get it. I understand, because that is image of a cop. You're well put together. I get it. But we had to lower our standard, like we said earlier, to get people to do this job. You can have beards. Oh, you can have tattoos on your neck now. And yeah, I mean, and now the uniform is almost paramilitary. It's all nylon now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love it,
Well, I wish they had it.
but I understand.
I wish they had vests when I was working the street, because it takes the weight off your hips and you carry it on your shoulders. And 4 back surgeries later, from wearing 30 pounds of shit
Little
around your
Sam
waist,
Brown belts.
plastic shoes, polyester pants.
Yeah.
Come on,
Parade stripe.
25 years of that. Yeah. So now they're load bearing vest, which I'm all for it. I advocated for that at the last agency. I didn't wear one because I was admin. I wore my Class A every day. But for the guys, I'm like, dude, and to be able to unzip it, and it had your ballistic vest made into it.
Yeah.
But it looked like a Class A shirt.
Oh, you had like
Yeah.
the Alaskan State Troopers had.
And
Yeah.
you could unzip it and take it. I'm like, they need that. So in their downtime, they can, I don't know, cool down maybe 20 degrees.
So it wasn't a
cheaper.
load-bearing vest.
No, it had your stuff on it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it is. But the chest of it represents like a Class A uniform. It's
had the
got
pockets.
flat pockets. And
I've
Now
seen
you had
those.
an undershirt that had the collar, but the sides were meshed on the sides, and it was like an Under Armour right here.
Gotcha.
But
Those look great. Yeah.
but from here to the corner over there, it looked like a Class A shirt.
Huh. I like the tactical vest that we have at our last agency and the current agency. I like my vest. Years we did like it was almost 10 years of the Sam Brown belt. That leather, about 2-inch wide, and it doesn't
Belt
give.
keepers.
And
Yes.
I was skinny back then, so I had much real estate. So I was sitting in my car, and my ass was right here, and my
Flashlight.
gloves, flashlight, all this was right here, and man, it did a number on you. And the old Crown Vics and all that,
my right hip is paying the price for it right now.
and a bunch of OGs. These
Had
younger cats.
The glove pouch in the center of my back.
Yep.
Handcuff.
Yep.
Asp. Flashlight. Pistol. Mag
Ring.
pouch.
Mag
Or
pouch. Yep.
Ring for your nightstick.
Handcuff pouch. You'd wear it in the front or back.
Two in
the
one on
back.
each
Split it
side.
back. I put mine in the front after watching. One Sam PD put a demo on because you reach like this. You just reach like this. Your hands in the front. But anyway, it's all preference. I don't like the agencies that make you wear a certain way. I've never worked for agents like that. This is the way. This has to go here. This goes. I mean, it's preference. I've seen guys with double handcuff in the back, and I'm like, oh. I used to carry 2 handcuffs because you need 2 handcuffs. You know, you slam him, mama comes, you got to slam her. You know, you
That's
better. But anyway.
Yep.
So I like this. I like this cop talk stuff for Finger Strong. We might try this out. We may end up doing this along with our Mechanicsville. themechanicsville@gmail.com. Also, Finger Strong YouTube channel, fingerstrongtactical@gmail.com. The old Finger Strongcast. New hosts. I don't know what rhymes with. Can't say ghost. Well, anyway.
Most.
Yeah, the most is
boasts.
Finger Bangers. Keep that finger strong. Fingerbanger. Don't be a grabasser. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingerbanger.
Keep the old booger hook off the
Yeah,
bang
there you
switch.
go. There's one right there. That's
Look
a
at
cheap
there.
imitation of a Glock,
It
everybody.
is. Ghetto blaster.
Cheap?
Cheap and yeah, well they charge more, but it's less quality.
I don't think it's cheap.
Listen to that thing rattle.
I know.
It's a piece of
That
crap.
rattles,
I know,
that
man.
rattles worse than a
I
Glock.
know. You know what? You want? I'm gonna give it to you.
I don't want it. I wouldn't take that.
I'm gonna throw it in the creek.
Yeah, I throw it in the creek. That's what I'll do. I'll go out that creek and get it.
Where you go,
Yeah,
what
where
creek are you
going
going to throw it in?
Where's that going to be at exactly? All right, thank y'all.
There's some of it metal, right? So a magnet will stick
Right,
to
it
some.
will,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Man, that's fun. Always digging for guns with magnets. I've done that a couple times as a detective. It's fun. Never found one, though. Later, y'all.
See you.